in the eyes of the law, whoever that pollutes the environment should pay for the evacuation and cleaning of that environment. Meaning that whoever that generates a waste should ordinarily pay for the waste evacuation and the waste management. This is what is practiced everywhere in the world, including Lagos State. But in the wisdom of the state government, thinking that Port Harcourt City and Obiakpo is the headquarters of the state, they decided to do a funding to evacuate the waste that is generated in Port Harcourt City and Obiakpo local government. So, by implication, every local government chairman is obligated to his people to take off the waste in their local government. Just like even in the same Port Harcourt City and Obiakpo, the local government chairmen are in charge of grass cutting, weeding, and all other things that surround it, including the setting of drainages. So the local government chairman are actually responsible for evacuating of the waste in every other local government apart from Port Harcourt City and Obiakpo, where their job is only restricted to weeding of the grasses, especially at the median and some important places, and then clearing of the drainage.
Okay. Then let's stick to Obiakpo and Falga first. We'll go to other councils because we have reports from several other councils and I'm sure you're aware of them. But sticking with where, in the wisdom of the state government you function, what's the modus operandi? Is there some sort of plan or pattern as to how Roma operates in Obiakpo or Falga? I remember we used to have pickup times, times where you are not allowed to go dump waste. There was, in fact, a dumping point used to be median of the roads, and that was supposed to be abolished. We still see it happen. We still see, these things. Now, what's the new procedure or standard for picking up waste and managing it in these two local governments that Roma operates?
Okay, thank you very much, Ifemi. The modus operandi, or I will say the policy of government as it were, is that citizens should bring forth their waste from their houses within the hours of 6 p.m. in the night, in the evening, to 10 p.m. in the evening. The essence is so that the people we call service providers that we pay to evacuate the waste will now offtake or evacuate this waste between the hours of 10 p.m. in the night till 6 a.m. in the morning. By virtue of this, whoever that brings his or her waste any time before 6 a.m. or after 10 p.m. is acting in abeyance to the law of the land, meaning the person is acting in contravention.
So if we are getting you right...
Secondly, this waste is not just to be brought and kept anywhere. That is indiscriminate dumping. The waste should be dumped at a receptacle that is delimited and designated for waste dumping. Our receptacles are scattered all across the zones, all across the streets, all across Port Harcourt and Obiakpo local government. So, keeping of waste along the median is against the law. Keeping the waste indiscriminately is against the law. And then bringing out the waste before 6 p.m. or after 10 p.m. is against the law. I want the citizens to be kind enough to note this and act in accordance.
All right. In 40 seconds, what are your plans and what are you going to do differently compared to the administration before now?
Let me quickly also tell you, Ifemi, I don't know if you were privileged to attend the River State Economic and Investment Summit. If you came there, you will know that there are investors that are coming into the state to transform our waste to wealth, and they are coming in with direct foreign investment of up to the tune of 400 million USD. And when this comes on board, definitely the issue of the man talking about landfill and the dump site will be erased, because why they are coming is to transform our waste to pallets.